In this game, Warwick, Briar, Annie, Fortune, Blitzcrank, and Darius Brand are yunara Pike. We miraculously get something resembling a somewhat normal team in this game, which is perhaps the first time in about a week or so, and a lot of kisses and hugs ensue. Despite going to choose a very difficult path carrying a very heavy cross with one of the most finesse champions you could possibly go with, and at times, like is entirely understandable on any Pike player, going to go in way too deep. Which is entirely understandable by itself. You luck out here because he takes a defeat well, and he doesn't get upset when he goes in too deep. We go over some of these items. We see this Briar with Black Cleaver, which is relatively uplifting and an unusual good pick. Pad that with a little bit of health or survivability, and you're well on your way to dominating every amateur game. We see this Blitzcrank going 3 and 6 and 11, being nearly indestructible. And when we look at his items, we see Shadow Flame and the Mana Scepter. This decisively means that Blitzcrank is inherently extremely tanky no matter what you do. You see here, he didn't even bother putting on any protection or any support gear, and you couldn't even really tell. The amateur-friendly version of Pike. What can you do in this game as this team red? How can you turn it around? You can play more conservatively as this Warwick player because you're just feeding the enemy coffers. You're going 3 and 13 with a 0.2 KDA. And again, you see here that these tricks don't work on a Darius player because they're birds of a feather and you can't kill a fire demon with fire. This is precisely up Darius's alley, and he just masters this slow leech bleed bruiser game and these aggressive trade-offs. Jumping in like this is clearly a mistake. We see here with this Annie, the Mana Scepter, Boots, and Leandry. Leandry will work on any mage. Boots are really essential for Annie. With her in and out game with the fireball, you need a lot of mobility on there. But this Mana Scepter can probably be diverted into an item that helps with the ultimate. Annie is an ultimate champion. Her entire point is building up to her ultimate. In that way, a lot like Darius, or even Fortune. And there's just a philosophy issue at hand here from people still trying to figure out their characters, which is definitely appropriate in this kind of setting. Ultimately, that's what I'm trying to do myself. I misclicked in the beginning here and I went with Kraken. I really meant to go with Bloodthirster. And similarly, you have this Annie just trying to figure out how the character works, and you're gradually gonna find that you have to lean into that big bear.
Minions have spawned.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinku or anyone really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance. I recognize so little.
First blood.
within me. Ugh, damn it. Myth is to culture as conflict is to life. They reveal what people have deemed most important. No answer can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been? Seems my time in exile was my only reprieve from endless turmoil. The fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept. Clear mind, decisive strike.
Ally has been slain.
Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger. There will be time enough for conflict later. I yearn for a reprieve. Time. A silent, unavoidable destruction, reducing even the most formidable warriors to nothingness.
An ally has been slain. Executed.
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile. From the tree! Something sinister stirs.
An enemy has been slain.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
An enemy has been slain.
Receive your fate! When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the harder.
An ally has been slain.
is equally as
An
important.
enemy
as
has been
striking down
slain.
the foe.
Executed. Enemy killing spree.
The War of the False Conmay, a name bestowed by those who know nothing of which they speak. Making haste.
Aid your retribution! With vigor!
The temptation to pass, the curse that if left unchecked, overpowers
An enemy has been slain.
the Kinfu
An
are
enemy has been
paralyzed by
slain.
indecision once more. The first landfall off the darkness. Our conviction seals our fates. Time is best measured between meals.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly.
An ally has been slain.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful setting.
Sever
Killing spree.
At twilight, the enemy placed traps in my eyes. As long as conflict persists, I am compelled to act. Quickening!
An enemy has been slain. Double
With
kill.
every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
An enemy is unstoppable.
by so little.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No answers can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been?
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinku or anyone really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance. Making haste!
An ally has been slain.
Sorrow, hatred, longing, hope, all shaping my actions.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Time, a silent, unavoidable destruction, reducing even formidable warriors to nothingness.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Perseverance, patience, providence.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your ally has been slain.
The plan.
Don't let them
I can have their blood.
aid your retribution!
A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been
All must be
slain.
raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile. arrogant to believe the Kinku or anyone really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance. Moving through life as a stranger. Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
An enemy has been slain.
When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the harder.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
To feel the sun's warmth.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The freedom to come and go as I please. Never will I take it for granted.
An enemy has been slain.
Myth is to culture as conflict is to life. They reveal what people have deemed most important. The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all. Battle raging within me. Ugh, I'm famished. The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more.
Unstoppable. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.